So, this is my, I guess, thought on the protest and riots and what started it all. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about George Floyd, the man who was killed by 4, I believe, white police officers. And as I watched the where he was killed and how he was killed on Time Magazine's YouTube video, I realized that I kind of have to talk about this because it made me a little bit angry how the police treat him. I live in a place where, knock on wood, the police are very nice and kind to the people of the town, and there is no bad apples that I see. But that was something that I saw, and I realized that the man had no chance of trying to live there. He was dead right when he got out of the car. And I know that sometimes you could say that he's the reason that it does. That happened because he's the one who did the counterfeit bill, or he's the one who who had to keep the cigarettes, and that's why he lost his life. But to be honest, the people did not call for an ambulance until he was on the ground and he was almost dead. And they kept on his neck until he was dead. They did not care for his life. They did not matter. I think the protests are great. The protests are fantastic. How they're doing kind words and everything, and I don't think anything would have happened if the protest didn't happen. Of course, now they're having bail of $1 million, and they all are in jail for second-degree murder or abiding by second-degree murder. And I believe that without the riots that wouldn't happen, but the people who looted and killed, those guys were people who took this as an opportunity to do stuff like that. They're not the kind non-violent protesters that were just putting up signs with their masks and being healthy. They're the people who took this as a chance to do what they wanted and live how they wanted and have a meaning for that. These are just some of my thoughts on this, and I believe that they should not get a chance to get out, but I do not believe that we should take this as a chance to take advantage of these people. And George Floyd's death, I think his mom, his brother, his sister, his family would feel very bad at how he's the reason why all of this has happened, why all the people are killing and all the people are looting. So all I want to say is, I believe that it is good to have a reason to nonviolent protest and have a reason about that and have something come out of that. But to take this as an opportunity to get an advantage is wrong. I'll see you guys in my next video.